Anytime an opener opens the bidding at the 1 level, the opener should think about the idea of the barrier, the level of repeating that open suit at the 2 level. If you open 1 club, the barrier is 2 clubs. If you open 1 diamond, it's 2 diamonds. If you open a heart, it's 2 hearts. And if you open a spade, it's 2 spades. The reason this idea is important is if the opener's second bid is either on the barrier or below the barrier, they've made a non-forcing bid. But if they go above that barrier, either in their own suit or by showing a new suit, they've shown a big hand. There are 3 ways to bid past the barrier. The first way to bid past the barrier is jumping in your first suit to show a big single suited hand. Say you open a spade, your barrier is 2 spades, and your partner bids 1 no trump. If you jump and bid 3 spades, that says to your partner, I've got 16 to 18 points, and I have 6 plus spades. This bid is not forcing. Your partner could think, yep, 16 to 18 points, 6 plus spades, I still don't want to be in game. It's not often passed, but it sometimes is. The second way of bidding past the barrier is bidding past naturally in a second suit. Say you open a diamond, your barrier is 2 diamonds, and your partner responds 1 spade. If you bid 2 hearts, you've gone past the barrier of 2 diamonds. That's saying you've got 16 plus points and you've made a forcing bid. Your partner must respond. The third way is jumping past the barrier in your second suit. If you open 1 heart, your barrier is 2 hearts. Say your partner responds 1 spade. If you jump past the barrier of 2 hearts and bid 3 clubs, that is showing a very big hand. A good 18 or 19 plus points. When you jump past the barrier, you are forcing to game. Let's look at some examples of getting past the barrier. Here in South, you pick up this lovely 16 count and you open 1 spade. Your partner responds 1 no trump, say 6 to 9 points, any old rubbish. You've opened 1 spade, so you think, my barrier is 2 spades. I need to go past this barrier to show my partner I have got a big single suited hand with 16 to 18 points, so you jump to 3 spades. Your partner sees that you've got 16 to 18 points. They know they can pass, but here they're way too good to do that. They've got an 8 card fit in the major, so they're going to take you up to 4 spades. In this next hand, South has got a 2 suited 18 count. They open the bidding 1 diamond. North responds 1 spade. And now South thinks, what is my barrier? The barrier is 2 diamonds. If South bids above the barrier with their next bid, they're showing a big hand. And here they're quite happy about showing a big hand. They know if they bid past the barrier, they're making a forcing bid. They can bid past the barrier perfectly naturally here. They can just bid it by showing their second suit, no jumps. They can just simply bid their second suit, which they bid by bidding 2 hearts. And now North thinks, my partner has got 16 points or more. I've got that other suit covered. I've got the clubs covered. I'm happy to give it a go in 3 no trumps. This hand here is a huge hand. They've got 19 points. They start by opening 1 heart. North responds 1 spade. And now South is thinking, is my second suit going to get me past the barrier of repeating my first suit? No, it's not. 2 clubs would be a passable bid. By bidding below the barrier with your second suit, your partner can pass. And South would be thinking here, if my partner passes, I cannot cope with that. I know my partner's got 6 or more points. I really could not cope if my partner passed. So in this situation, because of the way that suits are laid out, they need to make a jump to push right past that barrier with their second suit. They need to do what is known as a jump shift, and they jump past the barrier of 2 hearts. They jump right up to 3 clubs. And this bid is forcing to game. It's a very good 18 or 19 point or more hand. So this is different from when you can go past the barrier in a sequential way. that only shows 16 points or more. When you jump past the barrier, when you force past the barrier with that second bid, you are promising a game-forcing hand. Your partner is forced to bid not just for this round, but onwards and upwards to game. In this situation, your partner has a stop in diamonds, and so they are going to offer 3 no trumps as the place to play, and that is where the contract passes out. This idea of the barrier is an extremely useful idea. All the bids above the barrier show big hands. Bidding in your own single suit is not forcing. That is the only one of these bids that's not forcing, but it is showing a big hand. If you bid past with a second suit in a sequential way and that takes you above the barrier, that's showing 16 or more points and it's forcing. And if you have to jump past the barrier, if you have to jump up to the 3 level because you can't bid past it in a sequential way, that is showing a really big hand with a good 18 or 19 plus points. And this one is forcing to game. I hope you found that useful. Please do join me next week. You can watch it live with me by signing up. You can also watch it in replay by signing up.